Listen, man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what? To absolutely no one. The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing.
That's a long-ass roll call right there.
All right, Main Chaffer Podcast episode 165. I am Two Dems. The real is back. The real is back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dancing in them, man. You already know what time it is. Do your Googles. If you don't know by now, it's just going to be embarrassing for you.
Yes, sir.
I am Himi Neutron, by the way. First name Himi, last name Neutron.
Yes, sir. Cole Sanusi, Don Corleone in the building, the one and only, in the flesh. Coming through your ears,
Yes,
left
sir.
ear, right ear, surround sound. We here, baby. LL Coolins, AKA. Jesus Christ. I was having a fit just then, man. AKA C-Note, episode 165. We here. Let's get it.
It's E-Man G45.
Correct.
The G is solid in my name. The 45 is silent.
Indeed.
Facts.
It's the Prince of the East. Genghis Chibogwe. Tinfoil Hat Eames. Black Mamba Dove.
Facts. So that was my fault.
Black Mamba Dove.
Man said facts.
I mean, it's not true.
Black Mamba Dove. There we go. Cheetah Yam.
Yeah.
Episode 165. Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's get sturdy.
Yeah, baby. Hey, guys, do either of you have any allergies?
Nah, I'm blessed in that sense. Yeah, my body is made of stronger stuff. If your body's allergic to stuff, man.
What you trying to say? You're the inferior race? You're mudblood?
What? Hey, listen. I'm enjoying your commentary.
Listen, bro.
I really want to watch Harry Potter with E-Man just to see what he says.
E-Man will find it funny. I'm going to get into it later on.
First
actually.
two films are dog shit. I stand by that.
Fair enough, man. It's
What
because
do
they're
you think? They were
youths.
good.
I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them for what
What
they
was
are.
the film that
I'm
came
not
out in
exactly-
2011?
Deathly
Oh,
Hallows.
Deathly Hallows Part 2 probably.
Yeah, that
I
was
enjoyed them
trash.
for what they are.
I don't know, man. That was what was happening?
I don't know.
Hey, part 1 is boring. I'll give you that.
Yeah, nah.
Part 2, I can't believe Voldemort was fighting a teenager in jeans.
You're
Jeans.
fighting ops half your age, bro. Go get older ops, bro. What's going on?
I ain't got beef with olders. Hey, listen, Harry's sick for that.
Nah, you know my guy is what's
Malfoy.
his name? Malfoy, bro.
Listen.
He's hating like his life depends on it. He's just a world class
He
hater. Bro.
said, "How can you hate from outside the school? You can't even get in."
Man put up with the new Nimbus and started calling everyone mudblood, bro. I said,
respect it.
yo,
I don't know what the problem is.
that's hella racist. Bro. I felt the race. The way Hermione
Racism.
felt, I felt the
My
racism.
blood.
I felt the racism. It's crazy.
Is that like when Homeboy used to come up and do ooh
Nah. I fight for that man. Still. Fight for that man. Still. I asked about allergies. You don't have any allergies, do you?
I don't have any allergies because I played in the mud.
But that's what. If
You come from the
you
trenches.
think that's real, I
No,
don't.
it's real.
Wait, what? Can you explain? I think I've that's gone over my head. What?
So, if your child is exposed to dirty areas from a young age, then they tend to build up a stronger immune system. So, yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't know about
Nah.
that.
Like,
That's
if you're a super clean freak, right? If your child is super clean freak, then there's a tendency. Wow.
Nah, I'll let you finish. So I'm being rude. Carry on.
Remember that one person in school, and she was a super clean freak.
I mean, do you know? I do think there's an element of truth to what you're saying. I do think it's
She could
important.
eat nuts.
Yo, that's crazy.
I said she could eat nuts.
There is an element of truth to what you're saying. I do think you should expose your child. I think you do more harm than good, shielding them to the oomph degree. But I don't think because you had more exposure to playing in the mud that's the difference between you having.
No, there's a tendency. So the way you're
Because I don't see how playing in the
gut
mud
works.
protects you from getting. What you're saying? It impacts your guts.
Yeah, no, your gut health. So, like, if you eat the same thing every single day, your gut
Yeah.
health doesn't really improve. It's just
Okay.
it's basic. And then the moment you just fuse in,
But I
different, stuff. Like this is just in adulthood, but like the moment you just throw in different fruits, different carbohydrates, different meats. Pause.
It's gonna be taking black willies, white willies.
Oh my God.
Her mouth is gonna be like the United Nations.
Okay, I didn't know where that was coming from. But...
You never seen that clip?
No.
Yes, Castillo.
It's Castillo. Jesus Christ. It's not looking good, Brent.
So essentially, if you mix up your meals every single time, you tend to improve your bacterium inside your gut. So henceforth, your immune system does tend to improve. So when you're a child, if you're exposed to certain things, certain elements, then at least your whole body starts to get used to that, rather than just being clean every single time.
I've got some mad news for you guys.
Were you allergic to?
I'm allergic to being a vegan.
Oh, what?
Meat for life, baby.
Oh, yo!
Nah.
Well, I think I am.
How can that be possible?
So basically, what happened? I'll give you guys a story. On Monday, so me and Sophie are trying to be slightly more healthy. We're eating all types of stuff anyway, but we're saying maybe once or twice a week we'll just change the meat for like corn or
Substitutes.
whatever.
Yeah.
So we just thought let's just do an easy spag bowl. So I made like a spag bowl, but the beef was with corn instead. But what kind of throws a spanner into the works is, so we had that, we ate it, it was fine, it was okay, it wasn't nothing amazing. But an hour before that, basically when we were in New York, Sophie bought like 2 bags of Reese's Pieces. And I had a couple of them. I've had Reese's Pieces my whole life, right? So, and I've never been had any like allergic reaction to nuts.
Yeah.
So I had those. An hour afterwards, I had the corn, which I've had maybe a couple times before. Get to the gym. So maybe 2-3 hours later, get to the gym. I'm fine. Like nothing's happening. So I'm running on the treadmill. So I'm running for like 20 minutes. Get to the last 5 minutes, and I'm feeling super tired. It's tighter than usual. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Maybe I'm just like out of shape, or I'm just not run for a while. So I'm trying to go harder just to power through the last 5 minutes. But in the last 2.5 minutes, I just felt like I was gonna black out. I was like, I actually can't run anymore.
Fuck.
So I sat down, and Sophie was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, I'm about to pass out." So then all of a sudden, like I felt my eyes swelling, my mouth started to swell. Like, you know when Nutty Professor turns from Eddie Murphy to the big guy? That's how I felt like what was going on. So she rushes me out the gym. I literally fall into my car. Luckily, the gym's just across the road. Innit?
Oh, you're shitting me.
No, I swear to God, I fall into my car. She drives us back. I lay down and like she gives me like an antihistamine, just like.
How does she? She just got that in the yard.
Yeah, she's got, because she has an allergy for something else. It might be a skin thing. So yeah, I'm just going through it for the next 2 hours. Like I could barely breathe, could barely see. I'm itching my whole body. Like I'm just going through it for like an hour, 2 hours. There's a mystery. That's what I'm thinking. It must be the meat.
Fake meat.
I mean,
fake meat.
It's definitely.
Because I feel like I've had nuts way too long in my life for it to be the nuts.
Yeah.
Whereas the corn I've only had a couple of times. I had it a few times last year.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any reaction, obviously. But obviously,
Hey, that's
you know,
mad.
Tuesday.
You were fighting for your life.
If I show you, when Sophie comes back, we'll get her to show you the picture of me. Bro, I was fucked. Next day, I was like, I'm not coming into the office because I literally had Bugs Life like.
Oh, word! Is that
like I'm not coming in? Yeah, I was like I'm not coming. And I told my boss, and he was like, "Nah, you look fine." And I was like,
He said you look
bro.
fine. If
We're
you're
just trying
bad,
to
make
be
that
nice.
the picture for the episode.
Nah. Maybe.
Shout out to your boss.
But yeah, no, my sister, Sophie came through for me. Obviously, I was going through. But yeah, it was
if
painful.
you're on your own, you fell into the car. That's crazy.
Bro, I was doomed. When I say I was doomed, like I just couldn't move. Like, I
So
was
did you
just
pass
going
out
through it.
into the car like?
No, I just collapsed. Like I was like definitely
Slump.
close to passing out. Like
Yeah.
for sure. Like if she wasn't there, I probably would have just passed out of my car.
No, that's crazy.
But yeah, I was.
Because
Going
man
through
trying
it.
to whip on your own after that, you can't.
Hard. Look, to be fair, it wasn't that far away, but I wouldn't have been able to drive
Nah.
in the state I was in. But I was just curious to know if you
I'm
guys.
surprised you
had
didn't call the ambulance though.
we were close to it, but like I didn't feel like I was, and maybe it's just an issue with like maybe just black people, black men or men in general. Like we always feel like we're not as bad as we feel like we are. So in the moment, I was like, nah, I think I'll be fine. So I had a shower, I had some water, I was busting joke, and I felt like I was okay. But really and truly, I should have called.
Yeah,
the
I mean, you
ambulance
never.
for
I
sure.
guess if you did,
peak.
it's hard because if you do feel like you're back on the up, you
What
know
can
your
you
body
do?
better than anyone else.
Yeah.
But it's hard, like
Yeah.
to make those decisions. But it's good to see you're feeling better.
I'm good,
Hey,
man.
yo, fuck corn.
I was
It's-
going
that's
through
ops.
it, bro. Listen,
Next time I see corn in the shop, I'm.
all you vegans, listen, bro. I'm not
Nah, to be-
messing with y'all.
To be fair,
Nah, I'm
what's it?
only
There's
joking. I'm
chickpea.
playing.
There's chickpea bacon.
See, I don't get this.
No,
We
the
want it
chickpea
to-
bacon.
Does it
is
slap?
Actually, yeah, it slaps. It slaps.
But no, my thing is, I'm not saying it probably does taste great, but I don't get why they want the thing. If that
Without
makes sense.
having the actual thing.
It's psychological.
If you don't want chicken, I saw them do cauliflower steak. I said, yo,
The cauliflower wings aren't that bad.
say word.
Yeah, I could do
They're
that.
not
I
that
could do
bad.
that. I've
They're
done it a
actually
couple
okay.
times.
They're not that
I've
bad.
got them. It's cool,
It's all right.
but
It's not the best.
It's not the real thing, is it?
no, it's not the real
You
thing.
look what you man are doing to
It's
yourself.
okay though. It's okay. I've not had it for
Because you eat it and it's just like it's mad juicy. Pause. So it's super crunchy.
You do it to yourself, really, because my
Say-
man doesn't go there.
Saying anything is mad juicy is just funny though. That's hilarious. But yeah, I almost died, dogs.
Well,
I'm still here. I'm still breathing.
yeah,
I've
I'm
almost had
still here.
allergic reaction to cooking chicken.
Excuse me?
Say word.
Yeah, so I was marinating chicken and I put in some Worcestershire sauce on it
Okay.
just to give it a bit of flavour. I don't know what was going on, but I just wanted to throw up.
Bruh.
Like, I was just mixing the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
I've done
been-
it, like,
yeah.
I can marinate chicken for days. Like, it's calm.
Yeah.
But when I was doing it, I just wanted to throw up all over the gaff. And this was back in summertime, but it was just like, it didn't make any bloody sense.
And do you like Worcestershire sauce? That's a crazy name. Whoever did that is going to hell. They're not seeing heaven.
Man, don't make no sense.
I've done it before. However, I've never had this sort of reaction where it was just like, it was just a stench I was not used to. And I was just like,
Maybe it was off.
no, the chicken was fine.
No, not the chicken, the
The
Worcestershire sauce.
itself.
I don't think so.
Could be a number of things. You never
Yeah,
know.
you
when
just,
it's
you don't, it just might just be your body that day, like legit. That you could do that 1,000 times over,
And
and that's just a
nothing
99
It was
crazy.
It was about to be
or
the last day.
999.
It was about to be the last day of eating livestock protein.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Have you man been to Wingstop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that mango and habanero is hot. I was fighting
Which
for
one
my
is that
life.
one
I don't
on
do
the
that.
scale? Is that quite
It's
high
the
up on
second
there?
to
That's
top.
showing beef.
Do you know, I didn't think it was that bad because I didn't think it would. I was like,
because
oh,
you got
Nando's.
No, that stuff's hot.
They're
man.
not playing.
Yeah,
Lauren was looking at me like, yo, bro, you're going
Damn.
through it. Like, yo, like, what's that?
Did you have the gloves?
No, did they give you gloves there?
They usually do.
Oh, no, because I had the boneless one, so I just used the forks.
Oh.
I was
You
fighting.
didn't want to chew on bones. Pause.
You did it to yourself.
Yuck.
Hey,
That's
listen,
crazy, dog.
you're doing it. Like, what is happening to you right now?
Stuck on the inside of the bone.
No,
I
thank
heard they got new flavors though.
That mango is delicious.
I'm gonna go
but
back
it
and
was
check
so
it out.
hot. I was, yeah, man. Some of the hottest stuff, and I've had the bomb from. I'm gonna get us to do that next time we go into the studio and we've got cameras. I'm gonna make the last topic us eating the bomb.
No, is it bad? I heard it's like eating metal. I swear to God,
That's what it is.
I heard it's like eating metal.
Viola
Like,
Davis said she wanted to beat my guy, bruv.
punch him up.
Beat him up.
We should
I'm
do.
gonna
We
go-
actually
I'm
should.
gonna
No,
do
it'd
it.
be funny.
It'd be a funny
ass.
challenge, man. Why not?
Huh?
Give it a try.
Nah, man, I'm not doing it, bro.
Well, me and Collins can do it, and we can salute.
You could do it. I'm taking care of the visuals, bro.
Are you good with? You're good with spice.
I'm not good at.
No, he doesn't like jollof rice.
Say what?
He does not.
Nah, I'm not.
You're not good with
Hey,
spice.
listen.
Nah.
That's racist.
How can I be racist?
That's the new racism. Give me more of that.
The Olympics have started. I'm telling you.
People are loving that clip, you know.
Do you know what killed me?
What?
They said that Karl Marx's sister is called Anya.
Karl Marx's sister's called Anya.
Anya marked.
That's dumb.
I was crying.
That's so dumb.
They had.
On your marks. Get set. Go. That's so stupid.
You're saying Karl Marx's sister's name is Anya is insane. Hey, have I ever told you that this time me and Amar got into a fight at Kent?
No, what happened? It doesn't surprise me, bro.
It doesn't surprise me.
What happened? I feel like everyone fights in that one stage.
At one point in life, yeah.
Not me v him, me and some other youths. So he had a girlfriend at the time, and one guy kept chatting to her, and my man told him, "Yo, she's not on it."
Yeah.
She told the guy as well.
Yeah.
And then the guy tried it again, and Omar's pushed this boy.
You see, you pushed him out like how Doctor Strange pushed out Spider-Man. No way home.
Whole body gone.
Good, deserved.
Thing is,
bro,
the way my man fell back, I said, "Yo, you killed him.
he's dead."
Stop! He's already dead. But we're down 6-2.
You're right in 6 man.
We're surrounded. This is in the smoking area. I'm looking at the bouncers like, "Yo, please
me. What happened? Yeah.
intervene." I've never seen my name swarm like this in my life. All of a sudden, I just heard footsteps. And do you know what? To be fair,
That's so peak.
to be fair, it's not like we're getting into it. You know, when it's the what it's at that stage.
Yeah, it's the beginning.
Inside, I'm
You're
not,
like, it's
I'm
peak.
not in it.
It's peak. It's peak.
Listen, you're laughing. It's not even got to the best part.
The academics.
There's a 6'5" bomb. Who's? Oh, why you come to me? All I felt is on my chest.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I was at that point. I was standing with you, man. I'm where I am sitting now. And you know when they're trying to act bad, I was like, "Get off me."
Yeah.
But after Bouncer came over, I was like, "You're lucky." In my head, I'm thinking, he just saved my life. I can't fight this guy. I've lost before the fight's even started.
That's so funny.
My man moved me like I was luggage.
You're stressed.
That's hilarious.
All because I love
push
Chohan.
that guy into the next dimension.
I don't even know where Chohan is at this point.
So I'm still staying. That guy's still flying through the air. I can imagine it as well.
I was shook beyond belief. It was the way I was like, "Oh, bouncers, where are you?
Yeah.
You're taking your sweet time." And when they kicked us out, I was like, "Thank you.
Bruh.
Say less."
You know what? I hear it.
I've never, and I'm not light. So to be fair, actually, no, them times I was probably a lot lighter. I don't think you could do that now.
Yeah.
But I saw God. I was like, "Yo."
What was that Kanye message
I
that he
saw
said
that.
to that man? That he fired?
What?
Remember when Kanye fired that man a year or two ago, and like Kanye put in the message like, was it seek God or find God?
Yeah.
That's what he said to you, bro. He said, find
Literally,
All I heard come to the studio to do the engineering. Where are you? Sorry, I just woke up. No, you're fired. Seek God.
God. Seek God is on it.
No, but
this was during
yeah, this was during COVID.
That's such
was
a
it
wild thing.
Thunder?
Nah, there's another one where he's just taking it.
It was a couple years ago. It might have been on the up to Donda actually. Did you not see what's his name? Gucci Mane's tweet that he signed someone to his label, and in the same tweet he says, "We've also fired this guy because he's a prick." I don't know what he did. So it was like grand opening, grand closing. Like,
Wow.
what did you do to get like sacked by your label on the day you've been
Gucci's
signed?
different, man. Bloody hell.
Gucci.
No,
No, let me find it.
Man says seek God, you know.
that's insane. I've got to burn that
I'm
phone.
talking about, but it is wild. Where he just took a piss.
I could never have a text conversation with that man.
Brother.
I got you.
Listen,
what
the
your
less said
life
about him,
like.
the better.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Yade out.
So yeah, he doubt. Wake up, Mr. West.
Mr. Word.
Yeah.
What else is going on, laddies?
How do you feel to be 28? Well, by the time the episode comes out,
word.
you're going to be 28.
Great party, guys.
It was lit.
Paintballing was lit. The meal was lit. Everything lit. You get me?
Oh yeah, shit. Next few weeks, you wanna
We balling now.
baby trying to take my money.
Yeah, man, it feels nice. Like, it's weird, but I'm
More
just
life, innit?
at a point now where I don't even want to say like, oh, I'm old no more. Like, I'm just here to embrace being alive, bro.
It was Billie Eilish.
Was she what?
So Kanye,
Kanye
West,
told Billie Eilish to go.
no, it's like Billie Eilish was beefing Kanye West for some particular reason.
Okay.
It was
yeah.
Travis Scott, and then
He tried to help.
yeah, he tried to say, yeah, you shouldn't do that. I was like, yeah, but what do you mean? Find God.
That's the one. Find
God's
God.
love.
That goes
It's
jarring.
like, what does that mean? God.
Did you see what? Did you see what she wore for Halloween?
What? Like she went as a baby, pretty much, innit?
Brother, she went as a baby, and her man went as a elderly man.
Listen,
and the internet was like, "Fire bun that rascal."
I'm not into like all this Illuminati and they make you do weird shit, but Doja Cat is definitely going through her humiliation phase right now.
Oh, yeah,
they're doing my girl dirty, and then Billy, their age gap is weird.
What's that age gap?
Nearly 12 years.
How old is Billie Eilish? 20.
Yeah.
And
Listen,
my man's 32.
he's in his what's it?
Yeah.
Her brother came out and said, "Oh, you know, I don't mind about the age gap. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Square up."
I think it's calm. If you're both adults, like if you're over the age of 22, then I think it's fine.
She's not.
She's 20, dog.
She got
And-
tight.
Yikes.
I just don't understand that. Like, as man,
What are you talking about?
He's famous himself. It's not like he's just a rando.
Right.
He could have any girl he wants. Do you know what I mean? I don't get why he'd want someone that young. Listen,
Billie should go find someone her
own
find
age,
her
man.
age mate, man. Come
No,
on.
but sometimes it's a bit. Yeah, but you as a 32, I don't know, man.
Nah.
32-year-old man, I can't justify it.
Yeah. Like, what do you two talk about?
If you're both in your 20s, alright, it's still weird, but fine, whatever, innit?
But like,
My
let's
man's
say
32, dog.
You're doing something for your birthday. Let's say one of us had a girl that was really young, like let's say 20, 21. I can't see. Some people are mature for their age, and that happens. But I can't see I should thrive in this sort of scenario. Is that you?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. There's no cameras to prove anything I'm saying. Or do we?
Man has convicted himself.
Nah, listen.
Hey, yo, electric chair.
I said, I think I didn't say this on a pod, but I said the youngest I'll probably go for is 22 at this age.
That's what I just. My example was 2021.
You know what's so wild? At this point in my life,
Why
I wouldn't
20?
even know.
Nah, 20. I don't know.
And I don't mean it in a bad way. Like I'd go for someone really young, but like I'm saying the opposite. Like if I was, let's say I was single right now, and a 22-year-old spoke to me, I don't know what I would even have to. What would we
How's the
talk about?
ticket talkers?
How's the first year out of uni? How is like?
That's
I was
crazy.
like, to me, I'm like,
There's no
okay.
conversation to
What
be
year
had.
were you born?
If you're
19?
if you start with a 2000, the conversation ends there. I'm sorry, you can't be a 2000
I
baby. talking to
couldn't
me.
believe people were actually born in the 2000s. That's crazy.
Oh, 8.
If you didn't experience, like the awkward silence, we don't know what's happening after 9/11. Then, bruv,
Excuse me.
I don't know. I don't know about if you're born after that. Then I don't know.
Hey, listen, being an adult on 9/11 must have been a crazy day.
When I went to the memorial, I was looking around and I was thinking to myself, like, that's such a crazy thing to happen and like actually witness.
That's an insane
The fact
day.
that we weren't there, we were conscious, but we weren't
Yeah.
there. Like, it's mad that it happened in our lifetimes as well. Sometimes I forget about that. I want to watch a doc on it just so I can actually really know what. I
just
really
can't-
know what happened.
I can't believe.
It's the Rocky bastards.
Do you know Jay-Z dropped an album that day?
He did. He put a black album out that
Yeah.
day, and it sold really well. So hey,
All things considered,
All
I guess
things
people
considered.
need to get their fix elsewhere. But
yeah.
that's an insane day. Like, just to have been going about, and we all have days like that throughout history. But to be going out about your day normally, and then for like a world changing event.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I wonder what the world would look like, but for.
well,
Without 9/11,
Mm.
less crazy.
Possibly. Airport security would be different. They were letting people walk through.
America is so crazy, man. When we were going through security, there was this woman behind us, and she was just nuts.
Was she on you? Was the security lady on you like wine and rice?
No, they were fine with us, but like just like the whole process because it took really, really long. There was queues, and the woman like behind us, like she was just like Americans are just very like overtly over the top, and this woman behind us, she was just going so wild. And I was like, I see why they take so long to check you lot because some of y'all are crazy.
They be animated for no reason. It's like calm down,
nigga. Shit,
for real.
How do you feel being 28? 20
to be
great.
fair,
20 great.
That's what the girls do in the captions on Instagram. They remix the 20 like 20 fine.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
20
Just
fine.
turn your age, be normal.
20 lit.
20 lit.
How do you feel being 20 great?
20
great. That's so gross. I'm never saying that again.
This year has been a year of just experience. Just a lot of experience. In general, I think this year should have happened when I was 25. However, the pandemic just messed that up.
Panoramic.
Yeah, panoramic. But I think this year, just the year of experience for me, was just awesome.
In a good way?
If it was horrible, it still helped. But yeah, everything has just been great. So
that's good. Jazz?
That's like when Carisha asked, "Sweet, did Quavo cheat on you?" Huh?
Listen, shout outs to the ladies. Like shout outs to the ladies. That's
hey, listen,
you know
I didn't know like I could want to like have intercourse with an interview, but if there's any, it's the one with Meg Thee Stallion and Young Miami. If you haven't watched it, do yourself a favor and don't watch it on mute. By the way,
for once,
turn that shit all the way up.
They turn up on the headphones.
Listen, they're both talking about so they're both bi. I think even Young Miami might be a lesbian, and she's like, "Would you fuck me?" I was like, "Yes, yeah." Who's saying no to this? Please, both of you, get it on right now.
Are you okay?
I'm sending it to you, man, because you need to know what I'm seeing.
Isn't Young Miami with what's his? No, JT's the one that's with.
Yeah.
And you're right. The song slaps.
I just want to ride.
Have you heard the song?
It was. Hey, when that album comes out, I mean, when that video comes out, he's clear.
Yo, it slaps. I was like, how has this actually grown on me?
Uzi's influence is too hot. It is. And you know the second verse of this song going,
just making noises.
He's hard as bricks, man. Alright.
Yeah.
Main chat for podcast episode
I haven't finished, bro.
Oh, what was your point?
Yeah, man. The ladies have been good this year, man. But it's just put me in a position where it's like, yeah, it's given me great self-assessment.
Because you need to kind of see things before you know what you really like, or at least experience.
100%.
An L. Defining one L can be to anybody is different, right? But whatever L you may want to see it as, it's gonna be something that you might avoid in the future, and that's just life. Like, we've had our fair share. You can hand them in the rafters, boy. So, you know what I mean? But it's good. It's good for life. It's good for experience.
But then it's not just ladies either. It's just like life experience. Life has just put me in a position where it's just like, you know what? Like, even if you're down, you're still alive, which means there is another day to make sure everything's good.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
that's a good way to look at it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's an absolute fact. I've had a hell of a week, but you know, like, I give it context. I said to myself what you said just then, like, you know, I'm still alive. Things are like I'm healthy. I'm breathing. I'm living. So you know, that's why I'm happy. I'm more thankful for this birthday than anything. Like, I don't really want to do this whole I'm old thing. And sometimes, yes, I feel old, but like, it is what it is, man.
27-year-old
living good lives, man. So
for real,
onto greater things and onto more life. So
onwards and upwards.
More life.
Music, people.
Oh, there's been quite a lot of good songs that have come out recently. I want to pick some.
I'm gonna put Tomorrow 2 by Glorilla and Cardi B. Should have probably been put in earlier, but no time at the present.
That's why my man fucked on your nigga.
Hey, yo.
She's getting into her bag.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob.
Are you picking that song by that woman? What's her name?
Listen.
How can I lose when I'm already chosen? That's
Like,
the name of the
what?
episode. How can I lose when I'm already chosen? That's a bar. I don't even care.
Like, she's special.
The beat is ass cheeks. The beat is ass booty.
That is.
That's the worst beat I've
That
ever
sounds like mischief. That's the only way I can put it.
heard. That's a fact. It actually sounds mischievous. Do they want to round up the round?
There's no. I don't care who the fuck you are. There's no way you can make a bikini bottom sound. I just don't get what was going on.
Is that what you're gonna pick?
No. I'm not
How can I lose
when I'm already chosen?
The song I'm
She's
picking
hard,
is
man.
Shootouts in Soho. This is on the album for West Side Gun.
Is it 10 or you?
What is this guy doing this?
He's changing the name.
He called it 10 because of everything that's happening right
Can't
now.
call it Hitler way. The fact he's got to 10 Hitler's words is we need to give him some credit for this.
Yeah, he just said
How have you managed to get away with that for 10 albums?
I can't believe
10.
He's like, you know what? Let's just call it 10. Oh, there's so many I want to pick. That's actually really hard. I really want to pick something off of Smino's album, but I'm gonna pick a song off of Young Tef's tape. He put out another B-side of All Against the World, and he's got a song on there called Hustlers Don't Die Part 6. And it's Young Tef hasn't missed this year. Both his tapes are phenomenal, and that track is lit. You guys need to listen to it. It's so good.
I'll take it in for sure.
But yeah, man. 165.
Well,
You did it. Until next time.
Peace.
Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know what it is. You know the vibes.
Murder season again.